Hey friends! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, we have another empties. This is what, April's empties? And you know what? I have no candles this month. What's wrong? What's going on? So the first thing I went through is this Paris Hilton perfume. This perfume to me is just nostalgic. It's just nostalgic. It's the nicest perfume. It is just so girly, it's so feminine, it's so sweet, it's florally, but it's not like overpowering. I would say if like any age you'd be able to use this, whether you're like 15, 16, 30, I don't know. Like, to be honest, like I don't see my granny using it, but it's just such a really nice perfume, and I have to say it's gonna be a perfume that I think I will always have in my collection. I absolutely love it, mainly due to the fact that it's nostalgic for me, and if I'm just running out the house to just go to the shop or just do whatever, it's a really good like everyday perfume, because I don't think you can get it anywhere now apart from like eBay or Amazon. I don't really think they do it in stores anymore because it is so old. Cheap and cheerful, and it's a great everyday wee perfume. And talking about scents, I actually went through one of these wee room sprays from Makeup Revolution. I actually talked about a load of these wee room sprays in my previous empties. I had actually bought a load of these, and then I bought some in like a gift set where you got like 3 of them. And this is the Undress Me room spray. And do you know what? These are actually quite nice. These you just have in your living room or your bedroom or your bathroom. They're really, really handy. And the scent lasts quite a wee while as well. This one smells, I don't actually know what the hell it smells like. They have the most unique scents. So see, if you actually go onto the website and you look at the description, yeah, you'll be sorted there. When was the last time you heard anybody talk about Monica Doctor? I think one of their products went viral years ago, like 2016 YouTube days, or like 2017. I can't remember. I must actually Google it. But Monica Doctor was a really popular skincare brand like back in the day, and I have not heard anybody talking about this brand in a very, very long time. But I've been secretly using this. So this is the Monica Doctor Illusionist Rapid Lift Mask, and it was literally just like a creamy mask. I would say my skin was maybe too young for it, to the point where I didn't really notice a difference, because it is made to perfect the skin, give a bit of a lift, perfect it that way, add some high definition and everything. But this was actually quite nice because it was a nice like creamy mask, and it didn't dry down. It literally just sat there. You just applied like a wee thin layer, maybe a wee bit thicker than how you would apply moisturizer. You just left it for like 10-15 minutes, 10 minutes, and then you washed it off. And do you know what, because it was literally just like a really thick moisturizer, it just made your skin feel really, really nice, and it smelled nice too. It just, do you know what it actually felt like? A spa experience. I've never experienced a spa before. I've never been to one. Well, I was at the Galgorm once, mainly because I was forced. Next up I have this wee sunscreen. This is from Supergoop. I will be repurchasing the full size of this, but this is the Unseen sunscreen, and it has an SPF of 30. I actually purposely left like a wee bit in it so I'll be able to show you it. If you obviously have it, you'll know what it's all about, but it's basically a colourless, scentless formula that acts as a makeup primer as well as a sunscreen, and it just leaves a really nice soft blurred filter effect on the skin, and it just has like the most velvety finish and feel to it. Do you know what it reminds me of? A pore filling primer. Like, that's literally what it looks like. Literally, it just feels like silicone, dimethicone based primers. If you're somebody that loves that feel in primers or skincare, whatever, definitely try this. They have like a mattifying version, they have a glowy one. I definitely think I might buy this and the glowy one just to kind of try the both of them, because I have to say I really, really did like this, and it looked really good as well using this, and then straight away going in with my makeup routine, my makeup. I don't know, I really liked it. The first time, or the first couple of times I used this, I was like, I'm so excited to talk about this in my empties. that's what it's like now, because I do my empties all the time. If I try like a really crap product or a product I love, I'm like, I can't wait to talk about it. If you have oily skin, or if you're maybe on the hunt for a new sunscreen to try, definitely do give it a wee go. This one is the 15ml, and this lasted me, I think, about 3 or 4 weeks, so it did last me quite a wee while for it being like the wee travel tester size. So I'll obviously link it down below. I think you can get it on Cult Beauty and Beauty Bay, and the brand is quite affordable as well, but definitely give it a go, like the wee travel size anyway. This is by the brand Formula 10.0.6. That is the brand, yes. But this is the Get Your Glow On Brightening Peel Off Mask. If I'm being honest, I don't really have very much to say about this. It's actually not even empty. There's like this much still left on it, but this was just unnecessary. It was a pain in the ass, to be honest. With it being a peel off mask, it just was like a big thick gel. Can you see that coming out? And ew. And you just let it dry, but sometimes it would have dried perfectly fine on one area, and then it still would have been like sticky and wet on the other area. Freaking pain in the arse, if I'm being honest. I have this wee Revolution Super Dewy Hydrating Serum. This was actually very nice, you know, but I don't know, it was just really nice and hydrating on the skin, and it felt really nice. Like sometimes in the morning whenever I cleanse my skin, it can feel quite dry and tight, and I don't know, I just kind of would have lashed a couple pumps on my face with this, and it just loved it. My skin loved it. It was really nice. Got lipstick all over my teeth. I have the Nip and Fab charcoal cleansing bar. It's literally just like a charcoal bar, and obviously as you add water to it, it lathers and creates a foam. You can use it to obviously cleanse the skin. Duh. But yeah, this was actually quite nice. It helped to absorb excess oil, fight blemishes, and it leave the skin feeling soft and nourished. Questionable. But I do have dry skin, and obviously keep that in mind. But yeah, this was actually quite nice. I wouldn't necessarily have used this to remove my makeup or anything, because I will say it did sting my eyes, but I obviously would have used my Enquiries cleanser, you know, that cleanser stuff, yeah, and then I would have went in with this, literally just because it was just sitting there. And it was quite handy. It was actually quite nice. Kyle actually ended up using it as well. I think it was because it was black and it said charcoal on it, so it kind of seemed manly. You know what men are like. And because it was kind of just like a bar of soap, it was also really handy to like just have in your shower. But I then have the Cuddly Dark Spot Correcting Glycolic Night Cream. I love Cuddly, I love their brand, and I have to say this is one of the products, or one of their products, that I don't have an opinion on. Not for any particular reason, it was just meh. However, this product from Cuddly is phenomenal. It is so good. I do not know how many times I've repurchased this, and it just means that I'm going to have to repurchase it again. Especially I love treating myself to like some products and, you know, going shopping and whatever. See, whenever it comes to like actually topping up your products, I'm like, for God's sake. Like, I love buying myself new things, but whenever it comes to like actually topping up things, like but anyway, this is the SOS Thirst Quenching Serum. This is the most gorgeous wee serum. It is perfect, especially for daytime wear. I talk about this all the time. I love like a really nice hydrating moisturizer, or sorry, lightweight and also hydrating serum or moisturizer for daytime wear, because I just prefer that. I just don't feel like it's as heavy on the skin as like a really rich cream moisturizer. It's just so nice. It just lays like the skin really nicely hydrated and quenched, and just really nice and beautiful and plump. It just lays a nice beautiful wee veil of glow to your skin as well, while leaving it and keeping it really nice and hydrated. And it's honestly like the perfect face serum for me. Like, honestly, I've tried a lot of serums in my time, and this is one that I will always go back to. These last two products are from the Enquiries. This is the hyaluronic acid, and do you know what, actually, I think I definitely will actually repurchase their hyaluronic acid. Question, please do leave me down below any requests, not requests, requests. A really good hyaluronic acid. As much as I really like this one, and I probably will repurchase it, it's something I'm still on the hunt for, like a really good hyaluronic acid, obviously within price, you know, don't be recommending my, is it Barbara Sturm or something? Jesus. Have you ever checked up the price of that hyaluronic acid? It's like £200–300. Get on your bike, love. This is a really nice hyaluronic acid. I actually barely used this just on its own. I actually would have mixed this quite a lot with the Inkey List moisturizer. I just would have done a dollop of this and then a couple wee droplets of this, mix it all in onto the skin. Love it. But this is the Omega Water Cream, and this is also a moisturiser I will definitely repurchase for the simple fact that it's lightweight and nicely hydrating, perfect for daytime wear, just like this. These two are very similar in the fact that one's a moisturiser, one's a serum, but it's just, yeah, it's so good. I've actually talked quite a few times about this product before in like a recent favourites video. If you want to go back and check that, I go in more depth about this product and why I like it and everything, but what can you say about a moisturiser? It's just a really good moisturiser and I love it. It goes really well with my skin. I used it morning, noon, night, whatever, during the day. I felt dry. But yeah, it's really nice. And one thing I will notice about the Inkey List is it called Beauty or Look Fantastic? I'm not too sure. But you can actually buy the moisturiser and the cleansing balm and maybe the hyaluronic acid as like a bundle, and it works out so much cheaper. Or you can buy like the moisturiser and the oat cleansing balm just as a wee bundle. Honestly, check out their bundles if you definitely want to check out that brand. They work out so much cheaper. So I will of course have everything that I can link and list it down below in the description box for you. I kind of feel like that was short and sweet. No, it's just a nice wee empties video, wasn't it? Nothing too crazy. But anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.